This is Beth Bond with Southeast Green, and I am so excited to be here tonight on Periscope because we're here with Karen, the founder of Mister Migs, and she has got an amazing story. This is a win-win-win for everybody. Karen, tell us about what Mister Migs is.
Well, Mister Migs is dog gear for good, and what we do is we work with young adults with developmental disabilities and autism, ages 18 to 26, and through the work of making our dog gear, we help them unleash their career, empower their future.
That's awesome. So you do even more than that because there's a big recycle content. But tell us about why it was important for you to work with these.
Hard time getting started. So there's always the big question for parents and teachers and for them. School's over now. What do I do? And so Mr. Migs is here to help them get that first start to work.
And you're training these young adults not just real skills. You're learning photography and sewing and things like that. And how long do you mentor them?
Well, they come through on a 10-week program through what we call YCU, which is Your Career Unleashed, and they learn the basics of business. They learn what an entrepreneur is, what is expected of them at work, and they start to discover for themselves what type of career they would like to be in. And so by interning here at Mister Migs, they get to explore business and participate in all aspects of business, whatever that may be as far as their interest is concerned. So that's where the photography comes in, or production. It may be sales, whatever it might be. And so they get to practice those skills, and then they start working on their plan for how they're going to go out in the community and pursue their passion and work.
Well, they get to work in a very creative space because what you've done is really awesome. So tell us a little bit more about the kinds of things you're making here at Mister Migs.
Well, primarily what we make is quality dog gear. It's made out of recycled, repurposed materials. Primarily denim is our foundational material, but we also incorporate leather, t-shirt material, upholstery, that sort of thing. And we create these amazing collections. And so what we don't do is we don't put dogs in people clothes. We create gear for dogs with all of the good work that our young people can do.
Awesome. So we're back in the workroom and we're looking at some of the sewing machines. We're just going to walk and talk as we go. Okay. Now this area back here is donated upholstery fabric?
Donated upholstery, leather, belts, t-shirts, fabric swatches for different furniture making. People also will donate, leftover remnants from, when the home decorating projects and that sort of thing. We bring the material in, we measure it, bolt it up, we'll wash it if we need to, and then we catalog it. And this is the area that you're looking at now is called the Red Warehouse, and that's where our bulk materials come in. So when we're ready to start designing, we pull from materials here to see if we can actually create it, what we call a collection. And so this is where the inspiration starts as far as what we have on hand.
Awesome. Now I'm going to walk backwards, and you can walk with me, and then walk over here and show us. This is what I think is really cool because people sort of don't think about recycling.
Which we receive from the community, a very gracious community. We've had schools do denim drives for us and companies do denim drives for us. What we do is we bring in the denim and we inspect it. We take any quality of denim, but what we need primarily is the non-stretch denim. And we bring it in, we wash it, we catalog it here as far as an inventory, and then with some of our safety training, we'll actually bleach out the denim so we can turn blue into white, or we may tie-dye, and so we practice safety skills while we're handling those materials and putting on our PPE gear.
Awesome.
And this obviously too is about sorting and stacking and counting, and so even beginners can work in the blue area and have a way to touch the dog gear for good.
So we've got a couple of sort of, they are really fancy dog gear. I mean, they are adorable, and we will have lots of pictures up on this Facebook page on Southeast Green so people can see. But if people want to see more, or if they want to support what y'all are doing, tell me the website so they can go visit.
Okay, it's www.mrmigs.com, and that Mr. Migs is spelled M-I-S-T-E-R-M-I-G-S. A lot of people put 2 G's, but it's just 1 G.
Super. And then the final sort of part, so I came up really quickly, this is like people, pets, and positivity, right? I mean, it's just so awesome. But you're also doing stuff for rescue dogs, right?
Yes, we are. And in fact, on Saturday, we're going to be out at the Atlanta Big Rescue event in Alpharetta, and Mister Migs is going to be there to gear up and donate some of our products to the little rescues that need to be finding new homes. And for any pet parent who actually adopts on Sunday, they can come by our booth and pick up a little gift from Mister Migs.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Karen. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.